Ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like there's always something that happens in the...
After the filthy move, he's got room. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field. So he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Owens. Firing to the right, complete. Smashes through the tackle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Breaks into the open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the first. Find some fresh air. Got the first down and more. Touchdown Bears! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, late.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Baylor! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down.
Oh, he's got some space. He smashes his way through again. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Bears. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Owens. He's moving out of the pocket. Escapes the pressure to his right. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He tries to take the top off. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He's loose on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
On the double.
He'll start this third quarter with a run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. And 9. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. Nice move to keep running. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit them with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Right on the money. Running through contact. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the catch. It's Collier. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense set on first down. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Fights off a defender. Turning it on. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Makes the grab on the big throw. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bears! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Makes the grab. It's Collier. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Porter. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Lanning. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. It's Fritz. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bears will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to... Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. Dropping back, it's Lanning. It's complete. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Get it out on the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding